God is Love, Seth and Enoch, Part 5, Antediluvian World, continued. The advantages enjoyed by the men of the antediluvian world to gain a knowledge of God through His works have never been equaled since. So far from being an era of religious darkness, that was an age of great light. All the world had opportunity to receive instruction from Adam. And those who feared the Lord had also Christ and angels for their teachers. And they had a silent witness to the truth in the garden of God, which for so many centuries remained among men. At the cherubim-guarded gate to paradise, the glory of God was revealed. And hither came the first worshippers. Here their altars were reared, and their offerings presented. It was here that Cain and Abel had brought their sacrifices, and God had condescended to communicate with them. Skepticism could not deny the existence of Eden while it stood just in sight, its entrance barred by watching angels. The order of creation, the object of the garden, the history of its two trees so closely connected with man's destiny, were undisputed facts. The existence and supreme authority of God, the obligation of His law, were truths which men were slow to question while Adam was among them. Notwithstanding the prevailing iniquity, there was a line of holy men who, elevated and ennobled by communion with God, lived as in the companionship of heaven. They were men of massive intellect, of wonderful attainments. They had a great and holy mission to develop a character of righteousness, to teach a lesson of godliness, not only to the men of their time, but for future generations. Only a few of the most prominent are mentioned in the Scriptures. But all through the ages, God had faithful witnesses, true-hearted worshipers. Tomorrow, Seth and Enoch, Part 6. Enoch.